Alright guys, so this here is my grandma's hair. As you can see, there's lots of white grow out now, and we're just going to be getting it nice and fresh again, getting the color back and more vibrant and refreshed here. So that is the before look there. And we're going to give her a little trim there. And then here we have the color. I've just poured it in. We're actually using the Paul Mitchell 10-minute color. It's a lot easier. People don't have to sit as long. 10-minute processing time there. I mix a level 8 there. And I mix that with a 6 natural kind of color. That way I create like a level 7, and I use that with 20 volume there. I apply it, and then I'm going to be leaving it for 10 minutes, and then I wash it out. Here is that color. I'm just going to mix them together there. Here I am just being a little camera shy here, directing where I want the film to be focused on. I've sectioned the hair in 4 quadrants, and I'm starting with the hairline, and then I'll be going into each section starting in the front and working my way towards the back. So from the hairline down to the nape of the neck. Now it's really important when you're starting on the front sections, you want to take really fine slices of hair, just because you want to make sure it fully saturates through all the hair. And then you also want to make sure that you're only applying to where the new regrowth is, because you don't want to overlap and cause any banding on the hair. So I'll keep repeating that through all sections, fine sections, enough product to fully saturate, and then I leave it on after for 10 minutes. And then once 10 minutes is up, sometimes I will kind of coat all the ends after for a quick little second, just to refresh everything until I get to the sink. That way any faded ends will be refreshed and colored again nicely. Skipped ahead on some of the sections here, just showing you a quick little idea of how the back goes. That way you've seen a portion of the front and then a snippet of the back. Now when I'm doing all over color, I prefer to use a wider brush to paint it on the hair, versus when I do highlights I use a brush that's not as wide to be more controlled, because bleach is a little bit more worrisome to work with. You have to be very careful of overlapping and stuff like that so you don't get breakage, but color is a little bit easier, it's a little bit more forgiving, so you're able to use a wider brush for application, which means a quicker process. Now I have gone to cosmetology school. I was a hairdresser. I studied for 1 year in a program at Hair Art Academy, so that is how I know things about hairdressing. I absolutely loved being a hairdresser, but I just felt it was very unstable industry. You know, some days are really good, some days are not so great, long hours. I used to work probably 7:30, 8 a.m. I used to help even clean the salon before going into work, and then I would do my shift, and sometimes I wouldn't even get out of the salon until 11 at night. Can you believe it? It was insane. And you don't really get a proper break. You just kind of eat and go when you can. So I just felt realistically it wasn't something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So when COVID had shut all the salons down, that's when my mom had also been sick in the past with cancer. So I decided to quit my job, and I cared for my mom for pretty much almost kind of the year as she was going through treatment and through the whole process and everything. And that's how I found out about going into healthcare. So I became a certified dental assistant after that. It was a high demand job. They were really looking for people. It was a shorter program, and at least it was a more stable career and income choice. So now I do hairdressing on the side as something fun. I'm still passionate and I still love hairdressing. I just do it more for fun and family now. So yeah, a little backstory there. Now this is going to process for about 10 minutes. As you can see, I'm just pulling back the layers there that I've colored, just so the air can flow through it. Alright guys, and this is the final hair product here. As you can see, it's a little bit more wispy, a little bit feathered there. Covers everywhere. That is the final look after coloring and cutting. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you watching. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye!